Ray, by the looks of it, it's hard to see and it's not letting up.
Betty, the best way to describe it out here is pretty much brutal. You could say that we are in the thick of the storm now. As you can see in the ground here, we have measured at least 8 inches of snow here at the intersection of Fordham and Kingsbridge roads. And tonight, the streets are empty. People got the idea to stay home and get out of this very cold and treacherous weather. We're standing here at the corner of Fordham Road and East Kingsbridge Road at the very top of a very steep hill. In fact, if you could see behind me, cops are stationed here at the bottom of the hill, just trying to stop traffic from actually coming up East Kingsbridge Road because dozens upon dozens of cars have been stuck trying to come up this hill because of these very treacherous conditions. But of course, the wind and the snow here is ridiculous. If you don't have to be out here, please don't come on out.
Ray Raimundi with more. Ray.
Hey there, Kevin. It has been quite a mess for commuters trying to get in and around the city after this nor'easter smacked our borough with feet and feet of snow. In fact, you could take a look behind me and see just how much damage this snowstorm has caused. This bus that you see here on Southern Boulevard right off Westchester Avenue has been stuck here since 9:30 this morning. Commuters have had to find alternate routes for the BX5 bus and the BX19 bus because of incidents like this. In the meantime, many commuters we spoke to out here have so much frustration about how this weather came about and how the MTA, as they say, were not prepared for this storm. Some people said they had to wait more than 2 hours, 3 hours just to get a bus or a train. And in this particular area, in the areas of Soundview and Throgs Neck, where it was 2 fare zones, it was even more difficult for commuters. In fact, let's take a listen to their frustration.
2 hours trying to get from one end to another to Main Street.
How frustrating.
No, very, especially when you're in a 2 fare zone.
They want more money, but they're not giving nothing. You know, I think they made a lot of people suffer today. I got to work 2.5 hours late.
By tonight, you're going to have a lot of people slipping and falling and getting hurt and going to the hospital because all of this stuff is still here. It's still here.
And that's the big story tonight. All of this snow is still here as temperatures are going to reach into the 20s now.
Ray Raimundi has been out in the borough all afternoon with more on the snowy commute still ahead. Ray.
Amber, it will indeed be a messy commute for drivers tomorrow morning, and if you're looking to head out on the roadways this evening, the journey may also be difficult, at least if you're taking the Cross Bronx Expressway. If you can see behind me, you're on the westbound lanes of the Cross Bronx at Rosedale Avenue, and traffic is creeping heading over to the George Washington Bridge. Many of the drivers we spoke to this afternoon say they're looking to do whatever it takes and pull out all the stops to make sure they are prepared for what is expected to be a very messy and treacherous Wednesday morning commute. Just as the snow was just about cleared away on our roadways, another round of snow will smack our borough with at least almost a foot of snow. And Bronxites are pulling out all the stops to make sure this time they're prepared for more mountains of snow.
Have everything, my saw, I was prepared and I'm prepared now.
The maintenance crew for this Noble Avenue complex are already testing out their snow equipment hours before the first snowfall. The super tells us he's prepared for even 20 inches of snow and won't be caught off guard like he was during the holiday blizzard.
Testing all the machine because the other one caught us by surprise and it took a long time to get it ready. At that minute when we see that much, but now we got everything set up.
And over here at this Rosedale Avenue gas station, cars stacked in to load up their cars with fuel. Many commuters say they're planning to leave extra early and start shoveling overnight to make sure they're not stranded.
Make sure that the streets are clean in my neighborhood, you know, shovel some more.
So whether you're taking the bus or hitting our borough's major roadways, the best advice?
I'm going to stay home. Stay home and watch TV.
And if you are one of the lucky ones who are able to stay home and watch TV, by all means do so. If you do have to hit the roadways, make sure you give yourselves extra time and extra patience. Many of the drivers we spoke to out here say they're just looking forward to when the storm passes through our borough and are dreading the days after as they will be cleaning up another round of snow. That's the latest here on the Cross Bronx Expressway. Amber, we'll send it right back to you.